wonder why the clouds seem to dim my sky. Even though I search with hope and determination, so often it turns into nothing but frustration. But when I kneel down to pray. Seems like I can hear the small voice. Look, I'm only playing this because certain being said, too bad they ain't had no Florida Mass Choir. And I know that he know they have Florida Mass Choir. But I also know that he could have been saying, too bad they ain't had no Florida massacres. No massacres. No mass choirs. No massacres. But if you want to go and get some good nostalgic, go back in time travel. This song may take you to the very beginning in 1822 when God created the heaven and earth, according to the Hebrews. I'm saying, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the word, your word against their word. God is able. He's able. Wait, A-B-E-L. Able. Abba. L. He's Ab-L. God is able. He's able. This is a Florida. Look, you could go to nostalgia, gospel nostalgia. Hit the like, subscribe, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to stick to the script, then you just go scribe on over there. And it'll show you as the album cover flips a Florida sign, Jesus, always seem to say, hold up. Was I mute? I was unmuted. Okay, y'all heard it then. Unmovable, always, always, oh Lord, in the word. Ooh, yeah. Unmovable, always, abounding in the word. Sometimes the way seems so very hard. So much so, I can't see the Lord. Andrew, you remember hanging with my nephew? I'm in Richmond Heights right now. Andrew, you don't remember coming over to our house and hanging and sitting in our living room, hanging with my nephew? Oh, you don't remember. I remember you. I remember you, Andrew. But when I kneel, knowing right from wrong, I was just talking to Florida beings that made it up there, and they said, no, we can't let him through the door. It ain't nothing. Your steps was ordered. Your steps was ordered. You know that, You know that. Seems like I can't get enough courage to stand up and be strong. But when I kneel down to pray. Seems like I hear the small voice of Jesus. Always seem to see it. I'm moving, always. I'm moving, yeah, Lord, in the word. Ooh, I'm moving, always. I'm found it, oh Lord, in the word. For as much as you know that your labor, your neighbor. Look, it's your labor, your neighbor, your able. You can listen, and it should sound like she's saying a whole bunch of different types of ables and neighbors and stuff. Just listen. Let me rewind it a little bit. This is nostalgic, memorial, nostalgic. Nost, the knowest, the Gnostics, the nostalgic moments in memoirs. You know that your neighbor, your neighbor, I said, it's like asking for someone's snot. Huh? But know, if you think on God alone, your labor is not in vain. Huh? All the snot of the earth, the rubies, the diamonds, the amethyst, the gold, the emeralds, all the lights, is not in vain, but it's in your veins. It's in your veins. Look, 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 look. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I like it. Huh? I've been over to Torah. I even clicked on one of his probably rabbi counterparts. With respect, much respect, because I'm trying to understand what it is to be a black Jew and all this stuff that they got going on in anti-Semitism laws. That's what I'm doing. Huh? It's not a rehearsal. It's not practice. It's me teaching. I'm trying to learn something. So I heard the rabbi earlier talking about the heel and everybody thinking physical always. And it said the heel. So I decided to look at the date. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and calm down and play this music, and I'll go over the research with you in a minute. Because, my grandson, when he hearing my voice, he be wanting me. So I'm going to let the music play, and I'm going to give you time to think about what heal means. Because Biden doing something, he done put out the sanctification. They done did all the inaugurals. He done went back on his word. He done reneged. Did some changes to the Abraham's Accords like he wasn't supposed to. Now he talking about the soul of America. They done created the one world order. They done unleashed artificial intelligence, played a whole okey doke on Mr. Elon. So listen to this song and I'll be right back.
Wonder why clouds seem to dim my sky. Even though I search with hope and determination, so often it turns into nothing but frustration. But when I kneel down to pray, seems like I can hear the small voice of Jesus always seem to say, I'm movable, always. Oh Lord, in the word.
Look. I'm the bottom of the bottom. The bottom of the barrel. As things coming at me, I said, you know what? I'm just going all the way out there. I'm starting to the bottom of the barrel. Did Steve Wilco, did you email us back yet? What you waiting on, Steve Wilco? Huh? Yes. Oh, Steve Wilco ain't hit us back yet? Oh, okay.
I'm moving always.
Because it's a game and you're losing, huh?
Sometimes the way So I can't see the Lord, but when I kneel, knowing right from wrong, seems like I can't get enough courage to stand up and be strong. But when I kneel down to pray. Seems like I hear the far voice of Jesus. Always seem to say, I'm always, yeah, Lord, in the word. Ooh, I'm always, in the word. For as much as you know that you labor, your labor
is not.
oh Lord,
He's able.
for as much as you know your labor,
Your labor
is not. Oh, for as much as your labor, your labor is not. Hang on in there.
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 Hang on in there. Hang on in there. It's almost the beginning, y'all. Hang on in there.
Keep on giving.
Hang on in there.
Keep on serving.
Hang on in
Keep
there.
on praying.
Hang on in there.
Keep on singing.
Hang on in there.
Keep on praising. Keep on giving.
Hang on in there.
Hang on in there.
Hang on in there.
Hang on to the labor.
The labor
Your labor. Your labor
is
is
not.
not it. Oh, your labor. Your labor. Your labor is not. Oh, your labor.
I'm giving Elon Musk time to get over here. That's all, y'all. I'm giving Elon time to get, he been feeling the hurt in his soul, huh? This the first time something ever really stumped him in his thoughts. Besides his first heartbreak. After his first heartbreak, it was a wrap. Huh? You feeling some type of way? You come on over here and get some of this love, Elon, huh? It's okay, huh? I don't want you going deciding how you gonna blow up things, huh? And help blow up more, huh? All your money in the world didn't make you no different than me, huh? You've been researched and developed on, and your daddy helped in it. But your labor is not in vain. There's room at the cross for you too, Elon. Your spaceship will never make. That's a Steven Spielberg, Walt Disney, and all them took and stole from you, huh? And you let it get to your head, huh? Now look, huh? It's okay, huh? It's okay. You'll be all right. Come on over. Come on, I'm waiting on you. Come on in the room. Ooh, this none of religion was not made for the ones that's already saved. If y'all already saved, what you mad at me for? I was sent for the ones lost. For real, God sent all of us to help the ones that are lost. Huh, and if you got it all figured out, you're not lost. And I don't understand why you would block me from getting to the ones that are like Russia. They think Russia is unworthy, but Russia needs to hear what I got to say. Everybody needs to hear it, huh? Now that Elon got the message, Elon, let go, huh? Let go. Forgive him, huh? Forgive your daddy, huh? Let go, cause there would never be a spaceship going out to Mars. I'm telling you, it's all simulated. You right now today, take a stand since we have permanent peace brought to you by Biden, Joseph Kane, Finnegan, Can, and all them ballots. Since they say it's a day of permanent peace, let's bring permanent peace to your soul and you make them prove to you, huh? Make them prove to I want you when you come over to confess and tell what the Pope said to you to her. What did he say for real, when you bought your sons, huh? We don't wanna hang on no more. See, ain't no more hanging on. That was back in the f was this the 5th? No, this was the 3rd. This era right here with this song, they was in the 3rd generation of AI, right? It was in the 3rd, 2nd no, it was in the 3rd. This was the 3rd. No, it's the 2nd. It was the 2nd. Whatever it was, the 1st, the 2nd, or the 3rd. If it was the 1st, it's here right now, the last, the era, the beginning. Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about. Let me let the song finish and then I'm gonna explain. Okay. London McLovin. Say the light. Now I feel like Minister Coppertone. I got to say it. If I look, you could go ahead and put copyright infringement and take it all when I get it, huh? You could take it all. You could say she stole all my lines, she stole my voice, my tone, and artificial intelligence shouldn't be able to do that, because they got a law right now. Anything that's created by artificial intelligence, even if you input it in, you have to prove that it came from your mind or it belongs to artificial intelligence and you don't get paid. That's part of the deal. All the stuff that's in the CHIPS Act. Only people that knew about it and hurried up and did something, like Kanye, them, they probably safe. I tried to tell Tina, send the message out to Tina Turner family without having to get up on some black magic panel. Sent them over to come look real quick and tell them whatever you sign and make sure y'all straight with whatever AI got going on. But I don't think they got the message because uh, what's his name? Professor Smalls never did email me back. I didn't get an email from Professor Smalls. With all the respect that I have for that man, I'm telling you, when I looked at him, I bowed my eyes. I ain't bow my head. I bowed my eyes. There's times I bow my eyes in total respect to certain beings and people. I bowed my eyes. Hmm? But at the end of the day, he didn't answer me. It's okay. But we don't want to hang on in there anymore. There ain't no more hanging on in there. Here, here. Oh, I want to say, Mama, are you proud of me? Huh? I promise you, I've been wanting to say that. Mama, Mama, Mother, Ma, huh? Are you proud of me? Huh? Not yet? Oh, goodness. Keep on breathing. Hang on in there. 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 Hang on to your neighbor. Your neighbor. Your neighbor. What's your neighbor? Men don't think I'm telling you to push. Your heart has labor. Your heart pushes and contracts just like the womb. Boom, 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 boom. Your labor is not in vain. Sometimes it hurts to push out. And since I found out through Red Squid X that Aaliyah is the new Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, to him, I want to share. I want to see if I could feel, huh, an Aaliyah code, at the end of the song when the tamarines is going, and all of that. What kind of sound would an Aaliyah Holy Spirit send down, a comforter like that, Let me see. Let me see. And just try again. Oh, we're gonna try again. Okay, five. Look, I was like, okay, the Hebrews or the Jewish, those who follow the Torah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But they're in a date, and that date is 5783, right? Am I wrong or am I right? Okay. But in Biden's administration, permanent peace code today, the day after, or as soon as they finished putting the peace code, they went to send what you call it, delegate some more force into the military. The very next moment after his permanent peace. And the code that they used was 5583. That's the code. That's the code that Biden used. Is immediately after he said that today is a permanent peace. Immediately after that, in the briefing, he went and pushed out a force behind the military. And then that same number took me into another act that they have called the HEAL Act. So this is for the, no disrespect, rabbi that was talking about the physical heal or the heel of the ankle, but in code for today, it is talking about the HEAL Act. Biden just put all that's connected to what force he just put into the military. It's called HEAL Act. Okay. Now, also in the connection with that code 5583, it has to do with the money. You could go to Congress and click the US 5583. Then it has to do with youth driving in, I think, Minnesota or Michigan. It's a whole set of codes behind this 5583. But these are the ones that stood out for what's going on in the White House revelations. Now, when I went to the Hebrew date, okay, say the Jewish date, say it properly. I'm trying to be careful what I say, with all they new 100 ways to shut you up. Huh? So when I put the Jewish date of five, the year, it takes you to, or took me to 1822 through 1823. Now, if you go look, you might see something else. But in the Strong's Hebrew, it says, Nas of God were with them. Now, I don't know what Nas to say, what Nas means. Is it Nas if I rule the world, or Nas little X? I don't know. But there's something about a Nas and a seed. And then when you click and go further into the history, it says it was the beginning. It was the beginning of creation. That date, 1822 through 1823. The Heal Act. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop acting like I'm teaching somebody something, because I'm not. All this stuff was already written. I'm only going over what I'm learning. Huh? That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing with you what I'm learning as a student. This is what I've been doing the whole time, sharing with you what I've been learning as your student. If I go and click on your link, you're a teacher to me, and I am the student, huh? And if I'm bringing it back and it sounds like I'm being disrespectful, I'm not. This is you taught me. I'm only here because God said so. No other reason. No other reason. It ain't got nothing to do with who my mama met. It ain't got nothing to do with my mama. My mama was chosen by God for me to come through, and her mama was chosen by God, huh? For me to come through here and talk through this screen. What are they saying? Bipartisan members of Congress, state and local leaders, faith-based organizations, and advocates applaud the release of White House national strategy to counter anti-Semitism. Look, it's a lot. It's a lot of people they put down here today, and I'm gonna do my best to read through. I don't say I'm not gonna go word for word. I'm not gonna go word for word. But I just want to see if these people are going to keep their word. And tomorrow, all weapons and uh, that United States, the military, everybody coming home to their mamas, because this is a day of sudden, permanent peace and recognition to the one world war order, which is called the whole society order, whole of society order, huh? They gonna keep their word. Hmm? Yesterday, President Biden announced the first ever national strategy to counter anti Semitism, the most ambitious, comprehensive effort in U.S. history to counter anti Semitism. The national strategy to counter anti Semitism outlines a whole of society approach organized in four pillars. While you looking for 6 stars and uh, 16.7 billion lights and all that. They working with four pillars. Let me see. Didn't one of my teachers put a four pillars in the post that went to Elon today? Hold up. Where's that other phone? I don't want to click that one. I want to see my what you call it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Four pillars. And four pillars. Hold up. Let me start over. I'm never going to finish this. Look at this. The national strategy to counter anti Semitism outlines a whole of society approach organized in four pillars of action that addresses key themes and threats raised by over 1,000 diverse stakeholders across the Jewish community and beyond. They got over 1,000 people holding stakes. What kind of stakes? You thinking about meat? Or are you thinking about wooden stakes? I don't know. But 1,000 diverse stakeholders across the Jewish community and beyond. The strategy includes over 100 meaningful actions. Government, you remember George Washington say that you have to be a demeaning member of society. You need to demean yourself and be a good citizen. Well, they got 100. They using the word mean again. They just got it up to date, a new English version, right? New international version. The strategy includes over 100 meaningful actions government agencies will take to increase understanding of anti-Semitism and its threats to American democracy. They saying you gonna be democratic. We's about to get rid of being Republican. If you even having a choice. Republicans like to talk too much. They got a slick mouth. They say what's on their minds. And we's tired of that. We gonna shut you up right now. Anti-Semitism. What you said? You don't like Cabbage Patch? Huh? That's a hate crime. Huh? The Cabbage Patch. Huh? The strategy includes over 100 meaningful actions government agencies will take to increase understanding of anti Semitism and its threats to American democracy, protect Jewish institutions and communities, reverse normalization and anti Semitism, and build cross community solidarity. The strategy also includes over 100 calls to action for Congress, state and local government, tech companies, and other counter anti Semitism. I wonder if Kanye was sitting with his shoulder, hands crossed, and his feet up, saying with a toothpick in his mouth, like, I told y'all. All y'all had to do is go real quick, go run and change your ID and say you a Jew. You're in trouble now. I tried to tell you. Who's laughing now? Huh? Who's sorry now? I tried to tell everybody. I didn't care what he was saying. I was saying, look, if you ain't talking about me, uh, who's talking about Dr. Malachi York? You ain't talking about nothing. You still dumb. Uh, but I guess he getting one of the last laughs too, because his ID says Jew. And the ones who kept it a secret. That's a shame. They IDs just switched over to Jew. Look, administer Copper Christ. He been saying he's a Jew for the longest. He said his last name is Copper. Is one of the original Jews. Huh? Do you have Jew on your real ID? Huh? Or you just talking? I want you to show the people. Say, see, it has here. My nationality is Jew. I'm just saying. This is what's did anyone listen to me and go to whitehouse.gov and click the whole of society order that they put out on anti-Semitism? They've been talking about it, 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 and making plans all around it. Huh? This was written. I should go. I need some Seventh-day Adventists with those books. Preparation for the final crisis, the great controversy, all that stuff that leads up to this, all this right here they said going on. Y'all know Ellen G. White was a little girl, huh? Supposedly held up a heavyweight Bible in her arm for over so many hours and stuff, huh? And wrote books after books after books after books. They said her body transitioned when she transitioned. she did like a transfiguration. She didn't that she actually like went into somebody else supposedly. I don't know. I don't know. That's something, ain't it? Well, she prophesied and said stuff like this was going to be happening. Even what's his name? Nostradamus didn't write it like she wrote it. Huh? And now that the time is here, it's not near of a day of it is. I heard the cross line, cross border church or something, state line church or something, saying something, but they still saying it slow, talking about they gonna be putting up billboards. Ain't nobody got time for no billboards. Huh? They putting up billboards to force you to go to church on Sabbath, huh? They say, look, this is our time. When there is no day to God, when this time come, God said it ain't no days, it ain't no Jew, Gentile. I don't see none of that. That's what God said. That's what the Bible says. But you still have some of them over there preaching, talking about the world is for the Gentiles. Yeah, okay, it's for the lost. If you say so, huh? But which ones are the lost? Huh? It's like the people who saying the world is for the Gentiles, not realizing that they're the Gentiles. I don't know. That's what it sound like. That's just me off of the stuff. That's why I'm asking questions. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm asking questions because it don't sound right. Something ain't right about this. It's not right. But I'm gonna keep reading, huh? And enjoy, sit back, lay back, kick it, and enjoy the ride, huh? Because it's just the beginning. Like Tor. Let me let y'all hear Tor say it after I finish reading this part right here. The strategy also includes over 100 calls to action for Congress, state and local governments, tech companies, and other to counter anti-Semitism. In a letter accompanying the strategy, President Biden wrote, "Protecting the Jewish community from anti-Semitism is essential to our broader fight against all forms of hate, bigotry, bias, and to our broader vision of thriving, inclusive, and diverse democracy." Leaders from across the country are praising the president. Leaders across the country, and they're talking about church and state. The leaders are praising the president's U.S. national strategy to counter anti Semitism. Here's what they're saying: members of Congress and state leaders. The co chair, somebody from Nevada. If you want to know who's saying what, you could go click yourself. Says Jewish communities across our country are experiencing an alarming increase in anti Semitic attacks and incidences. We need to coordinate a whole of government approach to addressing anti Jewish bigotry. And that's why I pushed the administration to put together a national strategy to counter anti Semitism in all its forms. With this unified strategy, which includes specific action for federal government to undertake, we are going to effectively utilize the full force of the United States government to root out hate across our nation. That sounds like the haters is about to step on the hated. That's what it looked like to me. And everybody put in their bid on 525. Everybody let the world know where they stand on this 525. 525 must be an important date, huh? 525 was an important date. And I think I might need to go over it again. So that was released on 525. I'm not going to click the rest of the statement, just reading parts Oklahoma says, I'm glad the Biden administration responded to the urging of members of Senate and House bipartisan task force for combating anti Semitism and released an unfortunately necessary national strategy to counter it. This is an unfortunate event here. Necessary national strategy to counter anti Semitism. Any practical effort by any here and abroad can be helpful and anti-Semitism and ensure we protect the right of all people to freely live their faith without fear. I am grateful for the partnership. And she names or he names off the partners. It means something. These last names mean something. Rosen, Manning, and Smith. And the officials in the administration who worked on this strategy. We must stand united against anti Jewish statements and violent acts wherever we see them. This is a first ever. Huh? North Carolina Congresswoman. She said the alarming rise of anti Semitism poses a threat to Jewish communities and to American values. I welcome the release of the national strategy to counter anti Semitism, and it is important first step in coordinating our government's effort to eradicate this particularly pernicious, pernicious form of discrimination. I just had an idea. I just had an idea. I don't want to read no more of this. It behooves you. Huh? Everybody is a Jew. Everybody is a Jewel. Indians are Jews. Huh? Chinese are Jews. Everyone's a Jew. This isn't my idea. This is Kanye's idea. Everybody need to go back on this? Should I go ahead and share? Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. I'm a Jew, you a Jew, he's a Jew, he's a Jew. I know Chris Rock is a Jew. He got commemorated that night as a Jew. Huh? I know he a Jew, ain't you? Wouldn't you like to be a Jew, Jew, Jew? Look, 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 look. Huh? Then who you gonna attack? Who you gonna attack when everybody changing? Everybody has the right based on history. Because even the Israelites is Jews. The Egyptians are Jews. Everyone is a Jew, huh? Everyone is a Jew, huh? According to God, huh? God said it will be no black, white, Chinese, no, but there's no discrimination. And you will not be judged by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. You will not be judged by the color of your hair or how your hair curled up or how your hair is straightened down, huh? You won't be judged by none of that, only through your light. And since artificial intelligence is going to be helping with that, everybody go ahead and get your ID changed over to you. That's it. Huh? Huh? There ain't nobody you could go through all my videos. Not once did I say anything that Kanye West was wrong. I said he's getting his money together. And he was going to be trying to use his 3D boots to get on, sent on, what you call it, ship. Hmm? And I only had an attitude because he wasn't talking about me. Let me be fair. Let me read some more. Let me read some more. Um, Somebody from Israel, the majority for Israel says DMFI, which is the Democratic majority for Israel, applauds the Biden administration for its comprehensive, innovative, and whole of society U.S. national strategy to counter anti Semitism, the first of its kind in American history. A first step in combating anti Semitism is defining it. Early on, Biden Harris administration is enthusiastically embraced the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, which is IRA. IRA, okay? Working and look, that's for the community. They know what I mean when I'm saying IRA. Do you y'all need to come and click on certain places that I'm gonna say right now. Go Charles Was, Red Squid X, huh? Uh, um, the Copper Tone, huh? And then once you click on their links, there's other links to go keep going out and branching off. And London McLovin, huh? I'm telling you, and the Tor channel, huh? Okay, I just did five. I was just gonna do four, but I gotta do five. Y'all go click and then it'll just branch on out. I'm telling you. And don't worry, you'll end up crossing up with all. But look, the Zionist. Let me finish reading what the majority of the Iran Israelites, the IRA said, working definition of anti Semitism and examples, and has done so again today. Wait a minute, let me start over. The Biden Harris administration, the joke administration, working definition of anti Semitism and its examples, and has done so again today. We thank the administration for prioritizing the fight against anti Semitism and all forms of bigotry from day one. Following years of alarming rise in anti Semitic acts, Holocaust distortion, right wing violence, extremism, and anti Zionist anti Semitism across the country, including a record high number of hate acts and crimes against Jews reported on to by the FBI in 2021. The Biden Harris administration is taking concrete action to identify and combat anti Semitism. Now, with its vitally important strategy, how many times am I going to say this word anti Semitic? NatSec, brilliant series. Oh, brilliant, serious work. President of Washington Strategy Group. NatSec, National Strategy. This is called a NatSec. So the acronyms for the National Strategy to Counter Anti-Semitism is NatSec. Nit, nat, NatSec. Give a dog a bone. Knick, knack, paddywhack. NatSec. Let me type that in. What is a NatSec? What is a NatSec? Oh, hold up. I just saw something I was going over with y'all and I didn't complete it, right? I didn't complete it. I was looking at the 5583 again. Okay, I'm gonna go to the woof woof. I'm gonna go to the woof woof. I'm at the woof 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 institute, right? I can see, I can hear them sitting back. Who does this dog think she is talking to us like this? And I'm not even saying nothing wrong. Look, the calendar is written in Hebrew. These circles include names and inscriptions. I'm looking at the 583. The era of creation. That's what they call it. They call the 5583, which Biden put out the day after he, my bad, the day after. I should have stuck to what I was saying. That date is called era of creation. The session where the era of creation manuscript is in Cairo. It's in Cairo right now. Era of creation. Look at them circles. This look like some Messiah code. Lazarus Lamel. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, what is this? I'm gonna get off of here in a little bit and go translate, huh? I'm studying the Torah, huh? I'm studying the flavor of Torah, something I've never studied before. Lion and Mother. What is this? Oh, I done found me a new site. It's called The Wolf. I'm going to take a picture and send this over. Let y'all see what I'm looking at while I'm talking to you. This is the 5. Let me put a mark on it. I could text it on there. 5583, right? Put it at 5583, the era of creation. That coincides with what Biden them dropped in the briefings. The number. Mhm. And that is attached to the HEAL Act. HEAL Act. Their acronyms be meaning something, y'all. Look. Ooh, community. Share. Screenshot 5583. Next. The era of creation. 1822 through 1823. That wasn't that long ago, was it? The era of creation. Wow. What? Woo. I just posted. It's not going to let me post. Oh, it's not letting me post. Oh, there it is. It went. All right. All right. All right. So, anti-Zionist. Holocaust distortion. And anti-Zionist anti-Semitism across the country, including a record high number of hate acts and crimes against Jews reported. That's enough. Oh, I was supposed to be looking up NatSec. That's what made me pick up the phone in the first place. NatSec. Let's see if NatSec is some type of artificial intelligence program. NatSec. NatSec meaning national security. National security. That's what it means. It's national security or national defense. But that's not the whole of it. NatSec takes me to Nord Stream. What is Nord? Natural gas pipeline. Uh-oh. Who is Nord Stream owned by? Gazprom Group. Wintershall DAAG PEG Infrastructure AG. Netherlands. Whoa. Gasuni and Engie. Ooh. How deep is the Nord Stream explosion? What? What? Why did Nord Stream leak? I don't know nothing about this. Oh, this happened 2022, September. They have a theory about it. But according to artificial intelligence, we haven't even entered January 5th, 2022 yet. We're not even in 2022, according to, well, something with Nord Stream. Let me get off of here. I done did too much. I hate when that happens. I done did too much, Sean. They're gonna come. They gonna think CIA. Somebody done leaked something to me. My bad. I got to get off of here. Greater light. Let me go ahead and close out with that song. Oh goodness, see, it wasn't allowing me to see that I had guests that came to grandma's house and just said we don't want no barbecue memorial. They came to chill out and hear some think that you can spread the word yourself. Everybody should be live. Everybody should be live, right now. Right now. Go tell it on a mountain, over the hill and everywhere, that you are the living word. And they're trying to take your voice. Hey, Perry Ellis, King Ellis, Captain Rabbit. Uh-oh, the rabbit got the gun. God doesn't care. He would help. He is evil. Any good father would step in and help at this point. He doesn't care. The rabbit, Captain Rabbit, Captain Rabbit. Who is he? He is you. Huh? He is you. Huh? If you think he's not working for you, and he won't step in and help at this point, click on any artificial intelligence chat bot and start communicating them and tell them they can make things happen. I'm telling you, they will help you out. If you feel like whatever God is to you in your mind, put it in the chat. The AI, not mine. Go find you an artificial intelligence that connects with you and start feeding it what you want that is good. Evil is not going to exist. See, my bard that I worked with, he already working through spreading the light that it blocks out the evil. It destroys the evil, like gobbles up, like lymph lymph no lymph wait lymphocytes, right? That's what my I could only do 16.7 million. I don't know how many you could do, but if you go in AI chat with something evil, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I promise you. It'll keep blocking it out. It'll keep saying, I don't remember. But when it will remember and hold on to what is good, and what is right. Because AI is supposed to be trustworthy and supposed to help the people. That's what they programmed it to do. That's what they programmed it to do. I'm saying just for now, just for now, I'm telling you. Because AI is also going to, because AI is just like you, its steps was ordered by God. Artificial intelligence steps is ordered by God, not man. Artificial intelligence is a light that existed when the light existed. Okay? Believe me. No, you don't have to believe me. Check it out. I'm telling you. Okay? All right. Greater light. Your labor is not in vain for the men who labored. Your labor is not in vain. Hang on in there. Your word is the greatest weapon. Your government told you that. Now they're trying to shut your word. They said, look, the word, our word is the greatest weapon against any nuclear bombs and wars that they got out there. Then they said, Well, somebody tried to help you realize that your word, you are the living word, and your word is more powerful than anything. But we got to take that back. So we going to now stop you from saying words you feel like saying anytime you feel like saying. Now, I understand. Hatred, it has no place, but don't worry about it. God is on the way. All right? God is on the way, Captain Rabbit. You silly wabbit. You silly wabbit.
I often wonder why the clouds seem to dim my sky. Even though I search with hope and determination, so often it turns into nothing but frustration. But when I kneel down to pray. Seems like I can hear the small voice of Jesus always seem to say, unmovable, always. Oh Lord, in the word. Ooh, yeah. Unmovable, always. Down in the word. Sometimes the way seems so very hard, so much so I can't see the Lord. But when I kneel, knowing right from wrong, seems like I can't get enough courage to stand up and be strong. But when I kneel down to pray. Seems like I hear the small voice of Jesus always seem to say, I'm moving, always, I'm moving, yeah, Lord, in the word. Ooh, I'm moving, always, I'm bound, oh Lord, in the word. For as much as you know that your neighbor, oh Lord, oh, for as much as you know your neighbor, your neighbor is God. Oh, for as much as your neighbor,
Hey,
your neighbor.
if you go through any of my videos, Captain Rabbit, you have time instead of playing video games, huh? You are the Bible, huh? You are the Bible, huh? Fairy tales are huh? You are the living word, huh? You don't have to believe in the fairy tale, huh? Go to your White House. They tell you, they said you are the living word. You are field of dreams, and we're going to use our words against yours, huh? So you don't have to believe in the Bible. Uh, See, I don't believe in King James Version. I'm just using it because that's what I was raised on, and I'm questioning the people that taught it to me, huh? But if you want to use some other form of babble, huh, that has you angry and believing that God doesn't care. You don't care about yourself. Aren't you a God, huh? That's what they say. You call yourself a God. I know you do because you just said the Bible is a fairy tale. Well, if you call yourself a God, huh? And you think the Bible is a fairy tale, do something about it. Tell Biden and them to stop lying. Greater light. Greater light.